Just before you head into your next interview, there are a few interview techniques that I would like to share with you. The first is an easy way to keep a candidate on track when they're answering your questions. It's listening for something we call a STAR answer. STAR, or STAR, stands for situation, task, action, and result. That is, what was happening, what were they required to do, what did they actually do, and what was the outcome? You want to find out if the candidate did the right thing, showed some nous, resolved the situation, and if not, why not? What did they learn? If their answer doesn't tick these 4 boxes, ask some more digging questions until you get the full picture. Remember, let the candidate speak for at least 80% of the time. Be comfortable with silence. It's okay to give the candidate time to think. Don't be tempted to jump in and talk instead. Second, be prepared. Identify all your questions before you start to ensure that you elicit key information about the candidate. Identify more questions beforehand than you will probably need to ask. Good hiring decisions are made by having a clear decision-making process. So in preparing for an interview, the first thing you need to do is work out what key capabilities you will assess the candidates on and how much weight to give each of these areas in the selection process. Use an assessment framework, such as the example we've provided on our website. If you have decided to do more than one round of interviews, don't forget to allocate which questions you will use now and which ones you will explore at a later interview. Third, ask open rather than leading questions. For example, how did you find that? Rather than, did you find that difficult? It's also up to the interviewer to keep the candidate on track and to dig or keep asking for specific examples in answer to your questions. Candidates often answer questions with, we did this or we did that. You need to ask them to clarify what they did or what their specific actions were in the situation. Also, don't be afraid to gently pull the candidate up if they get off track. Use the STAR answer checklist to elicit the situation, task, action, and result. So now you're all prepared to make the best of your time. I hope you have a great interview.